Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Dyes, and today I have a long-awaited gear review for Gear Friday. It is the Tribe 7 Ghost 7 lacrosse head. They were kind enough to send me over a couple of their heads to check out and review, and I finally got around to doing it. And tell you what, it's really exciting. So Tribe 7 is a lacrosse gear company, relatively small, with an interesting take on things. They do things just a little bit wackier and a little bit different, which is kind of refreshing to see. Their owner is also a pretty wacky guy. They have a channel themselves. You can check it out. Just search Tribe 7 on YouTube. You'll find all kinds of videos from them, and they are absolutely hilarious. I don't know how effective they are at selling the gear, but they're really funny. And the owner actually sent me a handwritten note inside of the box. The box came with 2 lacrosse heads, not one other thing in there except for a handwritten note that simply said "Smash Things." So that was pretty interesting. So definitely an interesting take. So they've been producing these lacrosse heads, and this is the newest one and my favorite out of their selection, the Ghost 7. It's called the Ghost because it's very, very light. It's supposed to be the lightest head in the world at 94.7 grams, which, for those of you who don't know what grams ounces is 3.34 ounces. So that brings it in as far as I can tell, the lightest head. I know the Evo Light is 3.9 ounces, and some of those Clutch Super Lights and NOS heads might give it a run for its money, but I don't think there's a head out there that's any lighter than this head. And you can really tell when you pick it up that it's very, very light. I took some measurements of it fully strung against my Lakotas, and I think it might have weighed less fully strung than my Lakota did unstrung, which is pretty impressive. So also they have a video where he throws this head under a bus and it gets run over and like a whole bunch of other stuff. So apparently it's very hard to break. So after I get to use it and try it out and review it a little bit more, Mike and I might make a video about giving a go at breaking this head. I personally don't think we'll be able to do it because it's extremely flexible. You can see if I flex it, it just will bend right over on itself. And this makes it kind of an interesting choice. And one of my face-off buddies was over here and found it and tried taking some quick draws with it. And I don't know anything about face-offs, but I do know, you don't want your head to be too loose. But he just took a couple quick draws. You can see that if you were to do a clamp, let me grab a ball, then it would pretty much, just clamp right onto the ball and pinch and pop it right out. Again, I don't know anything about face-offs, but I think that looks a little bit like how it's done, so I'm not sure, but it might be an interesting choice for that, and apparently it's very durable. So, but overall, as a player using this head, I could see myself using this. It's not for those inexperienced with stringing, and here's why. There are no sidewall holes up through the top portion of the head, making it a little bit difficult to string a regular top string with 10 diamond mesh. They use what's called the highball pocket, which I'm not a huge fan of. But other than that, we'll run you through the regular things that I review a head based on, one being the weight, which I already discussed, another being price. This head, unstrung, is $42.50, making it one of the cheaper lacrosse heads you can buy. So it's absolutely a great deal. There's no doubt about that. This head is a great value pick. Very, very cheap. Next is face shape. The face shape is something I also found very desirable. It's got the same kind of thing as the blade does, with a tight throat and a very aggressive flare at the top. That's one of the things I look for in a head, is this tight throat up through here and a very aggressive flare at the top. So it does have that, which I really like, and it is an X-Spec head, so you can use it in college and high school and youth. So the next thing is stringing, and I'm gonna have to dock this head a few points on stringing, just because of the lack of sidewall holes up here for me to string a regular top string. But other than that, it does have plenty of sidewall strings for the rest of it. I emailed him and asked him, why not put holes at the top? It would seem to make sense. And he emailed back and said, holes, we don't need no stinking holes. So I don't really know what that means, but that's what he says. So, but you can work around it. I've seen people string a regular top string just like you normally would and just float the outside sidewall holes and pull the next one down to the interlock right here, maybe with a 1 interlock. So it can be done. You can see here I did sort of a modified Iroquois top string to pull the center up very high, and this helped create a channel through the middle and really arc that mesh to give me a good channel. So you could just use my Iroquois top string tutorial and modify it a little bit to fit this head. So an Iroquois top string is probably the easiest way to string it. For the rest of it, I strung it with a mid pocket with a really, really nice channel. That Iroquois top string with the pulling of the middle of the mesh all the way up lended itself toward a really nice channel. This is 15 millimeter East Coast mesh that I pulled out of one of my game sticks. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with this head, especially for the price point, and I'm surprisingly pleased with the way that it looks and the way that it's strung and the way that it plays. And I can't wait to give it the torture test and see if it really stands up to what they say it does and does not break. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have any of these heads and what you think of them. Make sure to subscribe for more stringing videos and tutorials, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.